Hello, I'm Philip Byer. Welcome to this tour of a systemized company. Now grab a cup of coffee, and if you're lucky, it'll be from Starbucks, and let's go touring. I started a commercial printing company in 1988. By 1994, my company was growing at a steady rate, and I found myself working harder than ever and never having enough hours in a day to keep up. Sounds familiar? What I was going through can best be described as chaos. I decided to change all that and begin the long journey to completely systemize and organize every aspect of our company. This tour is to show you what that systemization and organization looked like after I completed it. However, I would like to point out this mission is about continual improvement. I would also like to point out this works for any type of business or organization. Let's get started. The first thing needing to be implemented in a systemized company is a written operations manual. Now, contained in that manual should be the company's processes for doing the work they do, procedures, quality and service control checklists, policies, job descriptions, daily routine checklists, and other documentation. Now, why a written operations manual? The processes that run a business shouldn't just be floating around in the owner's head. These processes should be readily accessible to the people in the company that need the information. Otherwise, you will never get away from the umpteen questions and interruptions you get from the employees on a daily basis. Owners, therefore, become the central computer everyone logs into to retrieve the information needed to do their job. Again, an owner needs to write it down, download those processes out of their head. I go into detail about developing an operations manual in my book, System Busters, and how to stop them in your business. Here's a picture of our operations manual for our commercial printing company. These documents have been under continual improvement for 15 years. A company should never stop improving. As you can see, we have many documents in our operations manual. Now, these are the systems or the processes that operate the company. We also have an operations manual for our software company. Now, the good news for our System 100 clients is that all these documents come with our System 100 software to be used as a template for building their own operations manual. Now, that puts them years ahead, our clients, years ahead, rather than building an operations manual from scratch. Notice our documents are accessible not only from our System 100 software, but for certain documents, we make them accessible as hard copies by placing them in convenient locations around the shop or office. The next phase of this tour is what I call the 100% system of cleanliness. Simply stated, this system is a place for everything and everything in its place. The place should be labeled and conveniently located for easy access. You may have heard of 5S, which is a lean management term. 5S stands for sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. Now, we've implemented and have been sustaining the 100% system of cleanliness for almost 15 years. This is many years before 5S was being touted by industry. The 100% system of cleanliness should be implemented in every area of a company. Every desk, work area, cabinet, shelf, office, lobby, break room. I'm talking about every nook and corner of a business. Let's take a look at our lobby and foyer. As you can see, no clutter. It's the first thing our clients see when they walk in the door. Like the old adage, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. This is our customer service area, and again, everything in its place. It sends a message to our clients that we are organized and they can trust us with their projects. They know their projects will be done in an orderly and systemized manner. Notice the checklist being used in customer service to assure the job will be done right the first time. This is my office. As the owner, I can't have a cluttered office and expect my employees to keep their work area organized, because it starts with me. It starts at the top. This is what my desk looked like before I learned the power of the 100% system of cleanliness. It was a new beginning for me. Now let's move into our production area and stop by the production administrator's office. Now this is Grand Central Station for a printing company. Notice you don't see piles of paper everywhere. This office was not cleaned up for the video. This office looks like this every single day. Why? Because we have a system of cleaning to keep it that way. Also notice on the desk of the production administrator her daily routine checklist. Now this keeps her on task. All right, let's sneak into the pre-press department. This is my son Barton, who started with us about 2 years ago after finishing college. Notice again, everything in its place. You know, it's so much easier to maintain a work area once you have the 100% system of cleaning in place. This is where we store and inventory our software. And our software is also documented in our System 100 inventory module. We don't want to lose software or license codes. Next stop is our press room. And again, no clutter. Now what does this say to our customers when they stop by to take a tour of our company? Here you see our press room in the old days before discovering the 100% system of cleanliness. Again, let's look inside a few cabinets. Same system of cleanliness repeated over and over. This is where we store some of our ink. Makes finding certain colors very easy. This is a picture of our System 100 tour with a client, going over some of the waste charts generated from our software. Now let's stop by the bindery department, and as you can see, the same cleaning system is implemented here as well. Look at those pretty bindery storage cabinets. Even our tool room has the same system of cleanliness. For something a little different, we'll visit our break room. It consists of 2 rooms, our exercise room and our 1950 style diner. Now having lunch here gives you the feeling of leaving the building. Notice, however, there are still systems in place, like the refrigerator system. It has to be cleaned on a regular basis, and outdated food thrown away. Now the task for doing that is on somebody's checklist. I detail the 100% system of cleanliness in my book, System Busters: How to Stop Them in Your Business. There are many benefits of the 100% system of cleanliness. The obvious being it looks good. It promotes safety and improves employee morale. Employees have more pride in their work. It saves countless hours searching for things. This gives you more time. How many times have you seen someone purchase an item for your company only to find out later you had several of those items in stock? They were just lost in the clutter. More benefits of the 100% system of cleanliness? It increases the quality of a company's products. With this system in place, employees will be able to sustain the cleanliness of their work area with little effort. Owners and managers are able to see anything out of place with just one visual scan of the area. Now there are many more benefits, but I think you get the picture. And I hope you found this tour helpful today. Oh, and did I mention, great systems work.